So I want to talk about my first exposure to that blue and white country in the Middle East that's bombing children right now. My first exposure, before I knew anything about the history of that country and the history of that conflict, the history of that region, was a video on Reddit, I want to say about 8 years ago, and it was a video of 2 IDF soldiers. You could see that one of them was holding a phone camera up to a scope so that you could see in the distance, and what you could see is a barbed wire fence, and there were some children on the other side of it playing soccer. Now the translation was in English, but you can hear that they're speaking Hebrew. And they're saying to one another, hey, I wonder if you can hit him in the head. See if you can hit him in the head from here. And I literally, shit you not, he says, okay, let me see if I can do it. There's a pause in the video, and then you hear a shot ring out. A second or so passes, and then the child that you see at the other end of the scope drops. And these 2 psychos start cheering. They start high-fiving one another. They start saying, you can see the audio where it says, hey, good job. Good job, dude. You hit him. I can't believe you got him in the head. That was my first exposure to this whole conflict in the Middle East, is 2 grown men cheering about hitting an unarmed child in the head with a sniper round. So to all the people who argue with me and say like, oh, you don't know the details. Oh, they're just defending themselves. No, they're not. No, they're not. That child was unarmed, playing soccer behind a barbed wire fence. And that soldier put a round in his head. You want to talk about who the bad guys are? They're the bad guys. They're the bad guys. Anyone who takes a shot at an unarmed child is the enemy. They are the bad guys. I do not want to hear about them being the most moral army when this was my first exposure to what they do to these people.